There was a time in your life where you had a situation with the police.
Yeah.
And they drew guns on you. Can you explain that situation?
Yeah, I had a lot of situations with dealing with the police, but I think that one is the most craziest.
For the record, was that the only time guns were ever drawn from the police in any of the situations you've been with police?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I was on a park with a few of my friends from the other side of the town, on the other side of town, and I mean, we were chilling at the park, chilling and smoking. I mean, just doing our thing. And the police came. Well, actually, the police came because of one of my other homeboys. He walked in the park with a gun, with a shotgun, with a sawed-off shotgun in his pants. And I guess somebody out of their house saw him on the park with the gun with us. I don't know who told or whatever. I don't know whoever saw him. They called the police. And about time he left the park, we was still in the park. So I guess whoever called the police, they called the police, and the police came. They came about 6, 7 cars deep, riding around the park. So I mean, me and my homeboys looking around like, dang, what's going on? A few minutes later, they hopped out with their guns, like, oh, get down on the ground. We're like, what's going on? We don't know what's going on. Okay, they searched us. They said somebody saw us with a weapon. I'm like, no, nobody saw us with a weapon. Okay, so they pat us down. They did what they had to do. They didn't find a weapon, so they just left. They asked us a few questions, and they just kept it moving. That was it.
What's that feeling like to have guns drawn on you from the police?
It's not a good feeling. I know that. It's not a good feeling because you don't know what they intended to do. I mean, what they're going to do. So it's not a good feeling, man, at all. Having a gun drawn at you, period, is not a good feeling.
Was it point blank range?
It wasn't point blank, but it was close range. It's close range.
Did you have an officer with a gun pointed directly at you?
Oh yeah, it was like, how many of us was it? It was 4 of us. So, and it was like 8 officers. So I mean, we were outnumbered. They had the guns drawn towards us, so we didn't know what to do.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was nervous. I was real nervous. I mean, as soon as I saw that, man, I got on the ground. I had nothing else to do.
Were you scared?
I mean, I wasn't really scared. I was more nervous and scared. So, I mean, I didn't have any weapons on me, so I wasn't scared. I knew I wasn't getting arrested for a weapon.
Have you ever, okay, aside from the police drawing down on you, have you ever been in a situation where you had a gun pointed at you?
Nah, no.
This is your first and only experience with that.
Yeah, with a gun pointed at me, yeah.
And how long did they have the gun pointed at you? Rough estimate.
I'm gonna say about 5 minutes, tops.
Fingers on their triggers?
Yeah, fingers on the trigger. They acted as we were armed, so, I mean, you know how they coming.
Did you look into the barrel?
Nah, I tried not to. I just got on the ground.
Do you think this was racially motivated?
Like I said, I don't think so, because one of my other homeboys came, had a gun. Well, he showed his gun. He had his gun out. Well, so I mean, I don't think it was racially profiled. Just somebody just snitched, and just like that, they responded to the call.
What were the races, ethnicities, or nationalities of these officers?
I don't remember seeing any black ones. I know it was majority white. And I know it was one kind of a Hispanic. You know.
And this person that did have a sawed-off shotgun, did he really have that?
Yeah,
Or did somebody think they just saw a weapon?
No, he really had it.
And the police never found it?
No, he was gone. When they came, he was gone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he was gone already.
Was he gone on his own terms, or was he like tipped off, hey, you should bounce? I think the police are on their way, or maybe the police are gonna come, or...
No, we did not know the police was coming at all.
Oh.
He didn't even know. We said what's up to him, and he just left, just like that. And I say about 10 minutes later, the police showed up.
You also said, I don't know if it was you were smoking, or just maybe people in the group were smoking. Are we talking tobacco, or are we talking marijuana?
Oh, we were smoking. We were smoking weed. Yeah. Like I said, we was at the park. We were just cooling, man, doing this. This is an everyday thing.
When they searched you guys, did anybody have weed on them at the time?
Yeah, we did. We did.
The police found it?
No, they didn't. They didn't find it. Like I said, they was worried about that gun. That's what they was worried about. They weren't worried about no weed, no drugs. They were worried about that gun.
They didn't say anything, hey, it smells like marijuana out here.
Nah,
okay.
They didn't mention anything about marijuana.
What did you learn from that experience? What did that experience teach you?
Taught me to be careful. Be very careful. Watch out for my surroundings. And be on the lookout.